You cancel your child's recital to drive your dad to the doctor. You miss your parents' birthday so you can help with homework. And as you finally pull into the driveway, the anxious thoughts creep in. Did I do enough for either of them? This is the quiet reality of the sandwich generation, where every day feels like a balancing act, and guilt becomes your constant, invisible companion. But what is the sandwich generation, really? It's a term for adults who find themselves wedged between the needs of their growing children and their aging parents. If this is you, then you know the feeling. Emotionally torn, physically stretched, and always wishing you could magically multiply yourself. You love both ends of your family deeply. The children who look to you for guidance, the parents who now look to you for care. But sometimes, there simply isn't enough of you to go around. The guilt seeps in like background music, always playing in your mind, making you wonder if you're letting everyone down. Why does guilt hit so hard for people in the sandwich generation? It's more than just the logistical struggle of managing calendars and carpools and medical appointments. There's a deeper, quieter burden, this sense that you're always disappointing someone. Our culture praises sacrifice, celebrates the selfless caregiver, but rarely teaches us how to balance our own emotions in the process. Many people in this position carry a lifetime of internal pressure to be the good child, the present parent, and the strong one. For everyone else, you're expected to hold everyone together, but who's holding you? The truth is, you can't pour from an empty cup. And while guilt may never disappear entirely, there are ways to protect yourself from burnout and reclaim your sense of self. First, acknowledge the invisible load you're carrying. Sometimes, just saying it aloud can be transformative. This is a lot, and I'm doing the best I can. Whether you journal, record voice notes, or confide in a friend, giving a name to your stress is the first step toward managing it. It's not weakness, it's honesty. Next, set micro boundaries. These aren't grand declarations or dramatic ultimatums. They're small, intentional no's that protect your mental space. Maybe it's telling your parent, "I'll call you after dinner," instead of picking up every time the phone rings, or letting your kids know, "I need 15 minutes of quiet before bedtime." Boundaries aren't about rejection, they're about protection for both you and your loved ones. Share honestly, not perfectly. You don't have to be the invincible caretaker all the time. Let your kids and your parents see your humanity. Model vulnerability by saying, "I'm feeling tired, but I love you and I'm here." When you show that love and limits can exist together, you're teaching everyone in your life that it's okay to have needs, and that caring for yourself is part of loving others. And finally, reclaim just 10 minutes a day for yourself. It doesn't have to be a grand gesture. Maybe you take a short walk, listen to music, meditate, or simply stare at the ceiling. No productivity, no caretaking, just presence with yourself. You don't need hours, you just need permission. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, remember this: you're not failing, you're holding up 2 generations with one heart. Guilt is natural, burnout is preventable. The first step is caring for the caretaker, you. You are not alone in this journey. And as you navigate the challenges of the sandwich generation, let this be your reminder. You're allowed to set boundaries, to ask for help, and to take time for yourself. Because the most lasting legacy you can provide is not just care for others, but compassion for yourself. What helps you reset?